And each day we get closer to Thanksgiving, it certainly feels like the season, to say the least. This morning, no exception. Still a little bit of red on the horizon there as the sun's coming up. Our sunrise time is 6:40 this morning, so we're getting closer and closer. But as you can see, there's some clouds around this morning, and you can see them plain as day on satellite and radar as well. You can also see the storm to our south. This actually brought some wet snow to parts of the tri-state. As for us, a couple flurries possible in parts of South County and Block Island as well. No reports of snow just yet, but hey, if you're out there and you're seeing stuff, send me an email, send me a note, let me know. I would love to know from your perspective. That said, again, checking in with our local airports, there's not too much to write home about yet, but I expect a couple of flakes this morning, but that's about it. This storm, again, largely centered to our south. It's going to keep moving south and off into the Atlantic, well out of our hair. In fact, let me show you here on Futurecast. You might just catch a little mist and drizzle once temperatures go up later in the morning, but that's really about it. And very clearly by the end of the day, not only has the precipitation gone, but the clouds have too. We actually end up with what's going to be a pretty nice Wednesday, all things considered. We just have to get through this morning, and even that's not too troublesome. Temperatures right now in the 20s and 30s, depending on where you live. It's 27 right now in Smithfield, for example, 24 in Taunton, 32 in Providence, and 36 in Newport. Now, as we get through the day, hour by hour forecast showing you that temperatures slowly but surely go up through the 20s and 30s and wind up in the mid 40s. Really similar feel to what we had yesterday, with some sunshine around for the second half of the day too. So enjoy that and enjoy the fact that the wind speeds will finally be down. It's not going to be nearly as gusty as the last few days have been. In fact, it will be a totally different feel in that regard. High temperatures across the board, again, largely in the mid 40s today, depending on where you live. 46 seems to be the number to beat for most of us today. And then overnight tonight, temperatures fall back into the upper 20s and low 30s as that cooler air prevails, as well as a mostly clear sky, helping us cool down even more effectively. Then as we get through the day tomorrow, to be honest, there's nothing too big to talk about. That's nice. We love a boring forecast. Now, I will say this, we are looking at some clouds throughout the day, but once again, temperatures in the mid and upper 40s, and that's about it. Wind, still not a problem. But this is where I start talking about precipitation as we move later in the week. And allow me at this point to bring back the drought monitor. It's been a minute since we've talked about this, considering it's cooler, and it's not always the focus this time of year, but I actually have a lot of good news, and I think it's time we look at it here. We are done with not just drought, but dry conditions for all of Bristol County and the entire Ocean State. What an absolute joy to see, considering how much trouble we've had with drought this year. So I'm not too concerned with the fact that we really don't have much in the way of rain chances. The only chance we really have is on Friday and very, very early Saturday morning. Let me show you here on Futurecast as our next storm comes through, but this one's pretty weak. There's not too much moisture to write home about. As you can see, we get through Saturday morning, the very early hours before sunrise more than anything, and that's where we have the potential to see a couple of showers, but that's really about it. Perhaps a shower later on Friday as well. After that, though, sun becomes more abundant as we get through our Saturday. Even Sunday and Monday looking beautiful. Temperatures back into the 50s, and I will say next week toward Thanksgiving is looking a little more mild.